And I guess I'm going to jump over to our next topic, which is YouTube TV is reportedly the only live TV provider to add subscribers in the past year. This includes cable TV, this includes streaming. I'm a little shocked that they're the only ones to add it for streaming. I understand how big cable companies might be losing it. But for YouTube TV to be the only one, and they've been raising their price. It's not like there's this big bang for the buck they used to be. They're still raising their prices. Now, with YouTube TV, they've basically added about 300,000 subscribers, which is incredible. That is a huge amount to grow in such a quick amount of time. And with that, cord cutting is growing faster than ever. With the number of Americans paying for cable TV has dropped to its lowest since 1992. Now, it's not just cable TV companies losing TV customers. Even streaming services like Hulu, Fubo, and Sling TV have all reported losing subscribers. So my guess here would be that YouTube TV actually offers a lot of the like mainstream channels that you would think of, and I don't think like Fubo, Sling TV, and Hulu necessarily do. I think YouTube's like the closest competitor to the mainstream cable, and people know how to navigate the YouTube app, which makes, I think, it a little bit easier to convince people to there. YouTube's a name brand in video. It's easier to pull people from cable companies to another name brand than it is to pull someone to Hulu, Fubo, HBO, whoever else. I mean, Netflix, again, that's kind of why they're going to be number one in streaming for a while, is because, well, they're the name brand. So with that, we have a lot of things happening here. During that same period that YouTube TV has thrown on 300,000 subscribers, Hulu Live TV lost about 100,000, Sling lost about 200,000, and Fubo lost 160,000. Which also begs the question, do people even care about live TV, or do they just care about sports? And how many people that care about sports only watch one sport, where it's like, I'll just pay the NHL subscription app because it's $130 for a year, which is way less than I'm going to pay for cable. And other than that, I don't really watch TV. Like, there's so much at play here. Maybe they don't even watch other sports, or maybe they only watch football. So they pay for YouTube and football, and that's it. So it's like $260 a year. And that's, that's a lot cheaper than cable. I mean, that's 4 months of cable. That's even 4 months of YouTube TV now that YouTube TV is like $65 a month or whatever. It's not worth it if you do want to watch a show for $10 a month, you're still looking at a pretty good deal overall. So most cord cutters, especially non-sports fans, find themselves switching to on-demand services. Like I suggested, way cheaper, you get what you want, no ads. Even sports fans are only subscribing to live TV streaming services rather than their favorite sport is on TV. Like I said, they're just going straight to the source, paying for that instead. And I think what's going to happen here is either these cable companies, for some reason, I mean, most of them are even internet providers or paired with them. I don't see why they wouldn't pull a Netflix, put their servers on, Comcast servers and be like, hey, this is our live TV content, and you can access it from anywhere on our app, versus they geo-lock things all the time where you can't watch things certain places, or it's like the app just sucks to download things to or use, or you have to connect to the internet to like prove it's your account. They just need to streamline it to more of a basic streaming service to make it easier for people to use. And I think that'll go a long way in terms of helping those companies stay relevant and even gain subscribers back. They also need to stop doing the BS. They just need to move to an easy sign up. This is your monthly payment. If you want these channels, this is our I mean, just like YouTube TV, they just need to match that. And I think they could keep a ton of subscribers. In terms of these Paramount, these Fubo, Sling TV, and Hulu and stuff, to be honest, I don't think they're ever going to take off to the full extent. I just don't see it happening. Maybe one of those big cable companies should buy out one of those companies to kind of close the gap a little bit, jumpstart their process. But until that happens, it's really hard to say where this is going to go and where it's going to end up in the long term.